Chapter 30 of A Descent into Avernus. I have our players here. We've got Cracker, we've got Onyx, we've got Sif, and we've got Dadbod, and somehow we also have Colorado Smith showing up on the logged in screen here.
I accidentally selected him when we started.
Reemerged from the dead.
He's back, baby. Honestly, I don't even see him to remove him.
You can right click on his plaque up there at the top and get rid of him.
Whoops, there goes Onyx as well. So why don't you go ahead and reconnect there, Onyx. We're off to a grand start here in quite possibly the last chapter. So once we get Onyx back in here, we will...
It's looking like definitely the last chapter for Dadbot. I mean, I am almost dead here. We have this giant, what is this thing called? Hey Haas, thanks for the follow. We got this giant
Hezro.
Yeah, we fought them before. We all almost died.
Yeah, and I'm about there again. I mean, I got 99 wounds, 129 health. So I'm sitting on 30 health right now.
And you've also got a large creature coming in from the west.
I don't dare cast a heal.
I'm looking good for the dad bod.
All right, so just kind of give you guys a recap. You guys have made it into the actual citadel. You saw the large dais with a sword sticking out of it, and Lulu was standing there. You got sucked into some sort of vision or memory, and you guys are fighting your way towards, if you will, the temple of Athander, and in front of the temple is a large statue of Zeriel herself.
If the game will let me select my character.
Did you kick? Oh, there you go. You're in.
There you go. All right. And there's the map. Okay, we're good.
All right, so Sif, you are up.
Trying to remember what we were doing.
Don't worry about me. Help that bud.
Yeah, we were on our way to go help Dadbud.
Cracker's over here fighting a lone dretched.
Okay. I believe I cast True Strike on myself. I think. Is that what the 1d4? It could be the Bless. Maybe I didn't cast True Strike on myself.
Yeah, True Strike is a advantage.
I thought I did something there before we left, but alright, whatever. I got 20 feet. I'm going to close the distance.
All right.
Get there beside Onyx, flank to Dadbod.
All right.
See if we can't pitch and cord do some work. Actually, this feels worthwhile. As I'm running up, I'm going to pull pitch. And I'm going to cast Holy Weapon onto pitch. That's what I did, right? Because I was doing radiant damage. That's right. Yeah, because I have a 5th level spell expended. Was that this fight, though?
Roll with it.
Alright.
You need all the help you can get at this point.
I mean, I don't want to cheapen the experience.
Shh. I'm saying this between me and you in a hushed voice. You got it.
Okay.
You got it.
In between spurts of blood.
Well, I mean, I could cast a healing word.
Excellent.
On the Hezeroth?
On you. But I don't think it matters. Let's just do damage. Okay. I got him targeted. Here we go. That's a miss. That's the first one. All right, Cord. See if you can hit in the offhand. It's critical.
That's gooder.
Would have been better if it had the healing word on it, though. Okay, and then so my second attack with just my main hand. Hey, another critical.
Very nice damage. The Zeriel screams in pain. He drops the arms of the dead villagers.
I'll be your Huckleberry. All right. Let's hope I don't die. Cracker, you're up.
All right. I am going to go ahead and cast Unsacred Flame at the Dretch. That I accidentally hit it twice. The first one was a fail, so it failed. Killed it.
All right. The flame just erupts it in a gulf of fire, and it screeches, and it just drops to the ground.
And I'm going to move to here.
Alrighty.
Why can't I move my circle?
I don't know.
The
It's not-
persona.
Alrighty.
Why can't I move my circle? Let's just delete it. There's so many pointers.
I don't know.
The
not-
Persona,
Alrighty.
welcome.
Why can't I move my circle? Okay, well, I was trying to move it over here. Not that it's really going to do much. Actually, fuck it. I'm just going to put protection from good and evil on Dabod.
Excellent.
And then I'll just hit it with the regular attack. Because that's pretty much all I can do right now.
Very nice.
Max damage. And that's my turn.
All right. So the Zeriel, having been sliced open from Sif's pitching cord and massive damage from Onyx, is turning its full attention to you two. It is going to claw at you with its left and right arms, respectively.
Uh,
All right. As you take a slash, there, Sif, you feel a little bit of blood dripping down the front of your shirt. Not really sure where it's coming from.
Okay.
All right, there is the creature back here, which you may not or may not notice.
She has several arms.
oh, forgot about her. I'm too far zoomed in.
All right. Suddenly, she disappears off the battlefield and is standing right in front of you, Cracker, bearing its weapons. As if magically teleports and just like a mist just suddenly forms in front of you, and she's standing in front of you preparing to strike.
Okay.
Dead bod.
I'm gonna stay focused here on this Hazard. What did you say? Hazaru, I think.
Hezro.
Ezra, I guess.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there we go. All right, we're gonna swing the old great axe. A little extra vigor. Oh, rip me off. Oh no, it did count as a 20. Never mind.
Mm-hmm.
All right, here we go. I felt it. I think I'm gonna like
The
split its head.
the Hezral's right arm is ripped from its body in a massive cleave of damage. Go ahead and roll your damage now.
Damage is always weak, man. Always weak when I do the crits.
Yeah.
Feel like I took his arm off though.
A spurt of blood sprays.
Am I able to pick up his arm?
Slap him with it.
Kind of want to, but I got a second attack here, so I'm just gonna kind of laugh at him. Second attack.
He is laying prone on the ground. So not only are you gonna get you're gonna roll advantage +5.
So advantage and +5 or just +5?
Yes, sir. He's on the ground. His arm is bleeding out. He's writhing and screaming in pain. This is going to be your massive death blow. What does this look like?
Coming down, trying to split his head in half. Oh,
You actually succeed on that. All right, as your hammer or axe comes crashing down on his skull, it splits like a ripe tomato.
I was gonna say it wasn't a clean cut, but I hit something important. One of those. I'm gonna pick his arm up now and throw it at this whatever the thing is attacking Cracker. Then end my turn.
All righty. All right, Sif. You're standing there as you reach down and kind of like put your hand on your front shirt. You notice that there's the blood hanging there. You try to yell at Dad Bod, but nothing comes out. You reach for your throat and you notice there's a deep gash. You feel as if you're screaming, you're yelling, you're furiously trying to get the attention of Onyx standing next to you. Dad Bod, who had just cleaved the Hezral and like head open, you're unable to speak. You have lost your ability for bardic inspiration. You've lost your ability to tell tales, to sing songs. Your livelihood, your passions, your biggest strength has now become your biggest weakness. Your only remorse or your only safeguard anymore is the two weapons in your hands, clutching ever tightly, desiring the revenge, the blood, the desire to end this demonic war once and for all.
I can get behind that. I mean, upsettingly, yeah. So, is this something I had done, by the way, or is it just hell? We'll say it's just hell.
Are you asking if it was something that's in the book or if it's something that I'm telling you?
No. I'm just saying, like, was it something I messed up on or something, or is this just hell? All right, I'm good. I'm going to follow through to my ambition and in the battle of hell as best I can. So this woman is attacking Cracker, correct?
That is correct.
All right. Yeah, here we go. She'll have to face. Well, I can't say face me. I'll grunt in her general direction.
Do we have a flank here?
We do.
Good call, boss.
All right. Slashing vigorously with pitch, you slice one of the wrists of the Gronk. I can't even say this name's Groknel Not completely severing the limb, but doing a deep wound.
So 4 arms becomes 2, 3.5.
6 arms.
Oh, so 5.5. All right, Cord. Let's do this. Good. Loose. And then with my turnaround backward hand, whatever you want to call it, my backhand, pitch is going to come back around for a follow through. And miss.
All right.
All right.
Cracker.
I'm going to hold off on that. I'm going to go for the attack. I'm going to put Divine Strike on myself and go at her with my mace. And he
Ooh.
criticals.
Damn.
Fairly happy about that.
What does that critical blow look like, Cracker?
I hit her as hard as I could right across the arms that are swinging around.
You sever one arm. It lies there on the ground.
Excellent.
All right, so Onyx sees this deranged-looking beast, and from where she's at now, she holds her blade up to the sky, speaks in Draconic, and a beam of light comes shooting down, centered around there. I'm using Private Sanctum. I've chosen that the creature cannot teleport in or out of the warded area. I've also chosen that planar travel is blocked within the warded area. And then I'm going to come up and smack her from Cracker's side.
Very nice.
That changed what I was going to do, but not in a bad way.
Okay. Oh, what happened to Bless?
It probably wore off by now.
I think
may
your
have lost
damage. Yeah,
Did you
when
lose
you took damage, I
concentration?
think you failed your save.
It said success. Oh, well.
No, then.
That's okay. All right. So I miss. But that is still my turn.
Alrighty. So, yeah.
Good.
So the creature, seeing that it is surrounded by each of you, is going to start to spin on its spot, extending out 5 of its arms, and going to be striking at each of you.
Shield! Oh. Hold on. Oh, dang it. I didn't get to put my shield on.
You still can.
Oh, I still can? Okay.
Oh, maybe not.
All right. So before any of you could react to what you're seeing, suddenly you feel drops of blood, like tiny gashes all over your body from this quick bladed attack. And then Sif, you also see this creature suddenly stop, and you can react with a dexterity saving throw if you'd like. You see something protruding at you rather quickly. All right. The tail comes slashing towards you. You barely dodge out of the way.
That's close.
All right, Dad Bod. As you gather your axe and your belongings from the scalp of the head of the fallen Hezrau, you start to move forward towards the 5-armed creature that is battling your companions when suddenly your leg that was wounded earlier from the dog. I can't think of their names.
Azrael? Oh no, I remember what you mean. The bone dogs or whatever.
Yeah, so when that one had bitten into your leg from before, you notice that your leg seems like it is almost stiff and solidified. You have trouble moving. As you advance towards the creature, which is I'm assuming you're doing, you stumble forward, unable to move any further. You're crawling as best you can towards your companions. What are you going to do now?
So I'm crawling, so I assume I can't throw anything.
I didn't say that. This is you, man. I'm just telling you what happened to you with your leg.
Can I pour a potion of healing on my leg?
Can you?
Yes, I'm doing it. I'm gonna assume it's like infected, and since the healing potions haven't been healing us, I'm gonna hope it cleans out my wound like alcohol.
Oh wait, we're not in hell anymore.
Huh?
Are you?
Oh, I think we are.
No, I still think we're in hell, but we're in like a different version of it, so healing potions might actually work. Just a thought. Sorry.
So is that what you're going to do? You're going to take a healing potion and pour in your leg?
Just a few drops. Let's see what it does.
As the first drop hits your skin and your like pussed up wound, a huge pain washes over all the way up to your backbone.
Okay, let's try the bottle of fine wine.
How much?
I have 2 of them. Let's do a couple drops again to see what it feels like.
So are you going to take a swig first, then do it?
Of course.
So as you take your swig of your first drink of wine, the pain subsides in your leg. It's almost as if the alcohol is numbing your senses. You start to pour the wine on your leg, and the infection doesn't seem to dampen, doesn't seem to help either. Doesn't make it worse. Doesn't really help.
But drinking it was good, so I'll down the rest of it.
All right. So as you down the bottle of wine, you heal 4 hit points.
There, okay.
Your rage seems to subside. Remove your rage,
Oh
please.
yeah, I can't do that.
Oh, I can do it. I got it. You're too enamored with your pain. I wouldn't really call those too many, like, I wouldn't call that like a long action or anything. So, is there anything else you'd like to do?
I mean, can I walk better now?
Nope.
How far can I crawl?
Half your movement. Why is your guy like that target thing so big?
Because he's dad bod.
Oh, true. All right, you're getting yourselves into harm's way, huh? So I like it.
Oh, I can let my party down. So do I just get 1 attack? Or well, I guess that's 2 actions, so I'm done then, right?
I would say so. All right, Sif.
Do you
I don't
guys?
see any other action anyplace else, right?
I'm sorry.
I don't see any action anywhere else, right? My battlefield awareness
Is
isn't
dad bod?
okay. Um, I'll be honest. I think the fastest way to help him would be to kill this thing as quick as possible. I feel like I'm not being very creative in my rounds, but sometimes the bitch has just gotta die.
Nice.
Doing another massive damage to another arm.
And I always miss that one. Okay. Hopefully, man, she's still only just wounded. She's down to 4 arms if I'm doing my math right. No, 3
5.
arms if I'm doing down.
You wounded. You didn't knock the arm out.
Yeah, I know. It's like flopping around like a dead fish.
Oh, is it?
In my own mind.
I
All
like
right,
it.
Cracker. Do more than I did.
Hey, you know what? That inspires me to tell a better story. Through
Which
your
one?
actions and not your words.
Oh, I like it.
Is it my turn or is something happening?
It's your turn.
All right. Seeing my friends in pain and so forth, just Cracker's going to be screaming at the top of his lungs, and he's going to pull out his one level 6 spell. He's casting Harm. She'll succeeded, so she'll take half damage.
So as you cast harm on this creature,
Yes.
it actually heals.
Sweet.
I'm just kidding. Very nicely done, Kratika.
Don't freak me out like that.
I'm just messing with you.
Actually, I've heard it some.
I see it. So is this stone and everything around us?
You're on a path right now, and there is a building south of you with some wood, and buildings are on fire. A couple trees, a fallen tree to your right.
Cool. I'm gonna animate objects. Burning pieces of wood, small in size. And I can do 5. So I have 5 attacks on her.
Nice.
Oh wait, sorry, that's medium. What about small? Well, actually, it doesn't say. So 10 small items then, because it doesn't say that. Choose up to 10 non-magical items you see within range, not being worn or carried. Medium counts as 2, so I can choose 10 small. So I will hit her 10 times.
Animate dad bod.
Check them. All right. How do you want to do this? Because it's like a separate thing, and it's a +6 to hit. Do you just want me to roll 10d20 and add 6 to each?
Hey, you do your thing. I trust your judgment.
Okay, so that what's the armor class that I have to beat?
18.
What did you cast?
Animate objects.
Ah.
So let me.
Is that 2?
Correct. Two.
I'm sorry. What items were you throwing at it?
Pieces of what if there's rock on the ground, wood, burning wood,
Oh, nice.
burning metal, stuff like that.
All right. As splintering objects come crashing into the back of the Garricknall, whatever. It howls in anger, focusing all its attention on you.
Shield. That's my turn. Shield.
Better put it up.
I think it's wait. God damn it! Too many spells.
5, 4,
There.
3. Okay.
It's on. It's on.
All right. So suddenly you feel its gaze just like burning a hole in the back of your mind. What do you do as it gazes at you?
Just stare at it back and just say, "Die, you disgusting fuck!"
As you stare back into its own eyes, you feel your body start to solidify. It's
Oh,
almost as if you are entranced, enthralled, and focused on what? What do you think your character would focus on?
Home.
On back home, back to your life before descending into Avernus, before becoming a Hell Rider, to your family, to your friends, to your loved ones, to your pet dog, or hermit crab.
A pair of crabs.
To the homework she left on her table.
Focusing on her crabs.
As you're enthralled in its focus, your body goes limp. You have no movement. It focuses all its attacks, striking true several
Oof.
times.
Oh, I'm dead. Good night.
As your body continues to take pounding and pounding and pounding of the swords slashing against your flesh, your eyes stay focused. It's as if your mind does not focus and leave your body. The pain, the pain, the pain. Suddenly you see the sword slicing towards your face. Everything goes dark. Everything. Dadbot,
Hey, go ahead and roll attacks for me. I have to take care of the dog real quick.
all right, Dadbot, you are still on your hands and knees. What do you want to do? You are standing literally 2.5 feet from the creature, right next to your compatriot Sif, who you notice has blood seeping from his throat. You notice that an onyx is just standing there enthralled, her eyes bloody. A slash directly across her face.
He was AFK. I'm sure you heard that.
Yeah, just
Okay.
continuing to tell the story.
Cool.
So you guys are definitely in hell, huh? Or are you not? Now, Onyx, you don't think you're in hell?
I think we are.
I think this is an alternate reality, maybe.
Hmm.
Are we inside Lulu's head?
What do you think?
Does that mean we can't die? Because we're inside Lulu's
Oh,
head?
I think we're instead of, was it Zeriel's head, maybe?
I don't think it was Zeriel that was there. It was someone else.
It was Lulu.
Wasn't it? But when we got closer to the sword, he said that there was an avatar or an image that popped up
Yeah, popped up. It
and
was a
said,
woman.
Wasn't a Zerial, though. It was Zerial's lieutenant.
it says, "I remember,"
Yale?
and then
The
we
ghost
came
of
here.
Yale?
I went to Harvard.
Yep.
Adam.
Yael. All right, so Dadbot, as I was saying, you are about 2.5 feet from the creature. You are literally standing next to your companion Sif, who you've noticed has blood gushing from his throat, his shirt soaked, his sword speaking for him. You notice that Onyx has become still, yet still standing, her eyes gashed and bloodied. Her face, she doesn't seem to be moving as she's just pounded viciously with swords across her face. There is, you can see the fluttering of wings behind the creature as Cracker prepares another massive blow with his mighty warhammer. You are still on your knees. Desperation fills your mind.
Where's the statue of Zeriel?
Way down by the Temple of the Thunder.
Maybe we need to blow the statue up, team.
I think we
I
just
think
need
we
to kill
need
this
to.
thing.
I think we need to take care of what's in front of us.
All right. So seeing what you've described, do I get my rage back?
I don't know. Do you?
Took it from me. I wasn't sure. I'm gonna try to rage again.
All right. As the emotions well up inside you of the wounds and the fear and the anger that it just engulfs the barbaric inspiration behind yourself, and you just feel yourself with everything that you've known from your childhood, all of your training from your father as you grew up, all the tales of barbarians from long ago who would not yield in such faces of overwhelming odds. You stand valiant, strong, encouraged, raged. You prepare to strike.
So I have this glaive that I got a little bit ago that I haven't been using. I was waiting for the perfect moment. I'm gonna pull out this magnificent glaive that you forgot I had, and it kind of shines as I go up to slay this beast.
The swipe of the glaive bounces off one of the twirling slashes that it continues to assail Onyx as you stand still.
What you didn't know is I meant to miss to fake this monster out, because the second attack is going to crit.
As you come back with the single blow that you made, your intentional miss, and as you flip the glaive around, bringing it downwards into the spine of the creature, causing a little bit of damage, slashing at its arm. Not intended of where it should have gone, but you did deal a little bit.
Blade Novus. Apologies.
All right, Sif. Inspired by Dad Bod's heroic stand. I thought you had 3 attacks, dude. You only have 2?
Missed on some of them.
Oh, didn't. No, I meant Dad Bod. You do notice that Onyx is continuing to take blow after blow after blow. You notice there seems to be no life in her body, yet the creature continues to assail her face.
Hmm. She does look fairly dead. Is she alive, or she's just petrified?
That is for you to discover.
Hmm. Looking at my stuff, and almost everything has some sort of like semantic. Okay, I'm going to, at the risk of giving up a flanking opportunity, I want to try to roll this way and just shove Onyx's standing corpse, whatever. See if I can't break the trance. Just like roll underneath the swords, like Indiana Jones in Last Crusade when he
Mhm.
rolls through the bladed area, rolled through the twirling blades, and so that my face is still facing
All right.
the
If you say
Rocknall.
the right words.
The I'm gonna be the penitent man,
Oh my God. See, I was
and
gonna
kneel.
make you roll, but that's just miraculous.
I'm gonna kneel
Penitence.
and just sort of like come up so my back hits her with full force, just knock her maybe out of the line of sight, maybe break the gaze or whatnot, and then attack the thing now that it's back in front of me.
All right. Because that was a semi-action, I'm gonna give you one attack.
That works.
So make it your best.
I can only do what I can do. Am I still flanked with Cracker? No.
Negative.
Thought I'd try. Hey, we hit.
Boy, it hovered
Oh,
over
yeah.
that 20 for so long.
Oh, yeah, I thought I locked up. All right. This time you damage the same arm that you've been damaging blow after blow after blow. Finally severing arm number 5. There are 4 arms left.
Yes, yes.
All right, Cracker.
Cracker is screaming at the top of his lungs, pissed off about the damage to Onyx.
Does anything happen when she breaks line of sight with that creature? Or
So as you rebound off of her body, she Onyx, her eyes just seem to continue to just gush blood. Her body does go limp, and she falls to the ground.
okay,
In his current form, I don't think this will come from the heavens. This is going to come from below her. I'm casting Flame Strike. So a shaft of fire is going to shoot up out of the ground right through the center of her.
Perfect.
Oops. Oh, that should. Do I have her targeted? Oh, I don't have her targeted. That's the problem. Here it comes. Ah, damn it. It'll still be half damage.
All right. So as
I've heard her.
what color is your flame?
Red.
So as a demonic red flame erupts a shaft out of the ground, going straight through the torso of the creature, she raises her head back as flames burst out of her mouth. She spews and coughs off blood, blood gushing from every orifice and open gash in her body. Yet she gets angrier and angrier. A sudden yellow glow erupts around out of the creature. All right. As Onyx, you lay laying on the ground, your mind still is with you. It seems perplexing that your mind is still filled with your loved ones and family. From back home, from such long ago, it seems like another life.
Yep.
All right, so the creature is burning with internal rage and is just so viciously pissed off at all 3 of you for everything that you seem to be doing to her and her realm. Swirling around with mighty blades, doing a massive damage to Cracker and Sif. Dadbod, you see your fellow companions again take massive blows from the remaining 4 limbs.
Did Dadbod's name get changed to Dancebod?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it did yesterday or last week when
Targeting one of the arms
busted his dance moves.
with rage.
Do glaive a solid blow.
Second. Dadbod's back.
All right, so severing the arm as the cleave goes going through her arm, it also strikes her neck, cleaving her head clean off. The creature falls to the ground.
Yay! The people rejoice.
Do they? Five black guards wielding spears advance from the north, splattering head to toe with black ichor. They gaze at you with hungry eyes.
Can I move?
Not yet.
Oh, shoot.
Whoops. Alrighty. Who was that did the final blow? That was you, Dad Bod?
The dance bod.
Your dance bod, sorry. Alright. Sif, you're up.
Going to the
As you-
bathroom real quick.
Okay.
Okay, so these guys that are approaching us, they're coming from that direction.
There are 5 guards that you see, their armor covered with ichor.
Okay, I want to take this time to walk over to the statue. That is the statue, right?
I don't
No,
think
that's
so.
a tree.
Oh,
Statue is much further away to the right, I'm afraid.
Oh, it's way over there. Oh,
There is a there's a dying onyx.
oh, okay. Yeah, there is a dying onyx.
I plan on
I want-
dealing with that if you're not.
Well, I can try, and then if I
Okay.
fail, then you
Got it.
at least have that much. So I'm gonna, ignoring my own grievous wound, my throat. I'm going to cast
How do you cast?
Healing Word.
Oh,
It's just a touch.
is it a touch or a word?
Oh, it's a word. Never mind, I can't use it. Okay, Cracker, you're on your own. It's not a touch. That's why I like it, because I can just say it from far away. Okay. Well, I mean, I'm not in any. I say we wait till it gets here. No reason to chase him down. What do you think, Dad Bod? He agrees with me, so I'm just gonna prepare myself for these guards, I guess.
Cracker.
I'm moving
Hey.
next to Onyx.
As you move next to Onyx, your mind fills with desperation. It seems as if every single healing spell you've tried to cast lately since you took the shield and took the demonic possession has done more harm than good. You're worried. Your anxiety fills your air. Your mind goes to all the who is your god again for your character?
Moradane.
Moradane. Your mind goes back to Moradane and the belief system that you had once. Was it wrong of you to believe in Yordane? Is the
No.
demon shield, is it going to allow you to heal your fallen companion, the ones that you love, the ones that you've grown to respect and appreciate? What does it mean for life, for fellows, I can't even talk, for fellowship? The choices that you've made, the consequences of your actions. Is this really what the demon had in mind for you? Is this the idea that you had when you took the possession of the shield?
Not at all.
Do you feel as if you are betrayed by the demon?
Absolutely. Been a betrayal from the beginning. But I'm going to do the best I can. I'm not really casting a heal.
So as you begin to wander around about your belief system in Moradane and your gods and your demons and your devils and the war that you have before you, you do hear a voice inside your head. And it is not the one that you've been hearing for so many, many days, tempting you into paths ill-advised, but that of your God speaking to you, the voice of Moradane, the one that you had at once followed, giving you a choice. Do you continue down your path, listening to Garguth, or do you return to your ways as a righteous cleric of the Moradane?
I'm a cleric of Moradin. No question. I'm not following Garguth. I despise that thing.
You feel, though, that by giving yourself up on this power, you will become a normal cleric again, with absolutely no powers, returning to what you once were when you were just a lonely hell rider.
Which was
So,
better than what I am now.
so long ago.
My intention is to cast Revivify.
All right, give it a shot.
Actually, it's up to the GM to do it, but what it does is it will restore her to life with 1 hit point. I touch a creature that's died within the last minute. That creature will return to life with 1 hit point.
As you touch Onyx, you realize that she has not fallen, but has just become immobilized and paralyzed. But your Revivify does seem to awaken her from her paralyzed state. Her eyes are gashed and bloodied, and her vision appears to be gone.
I take a quick look. Do I still have black wings?
You do still have
Damn it.
black wings.
All right. Well, that would be my move.
But it's almost as if you have the power of both heaven and hell, having made the conscious decision to accept both paths as possible outcomes and accept the consequences of your choices. All right, so you have Onyx. You have gained 1 hit point. You are no longer unconscious.
Onto the party sheet. I want to pass my last bottle of. Where's the freaking party sheet? Ask a DM. I'm passing the last bottle I have of fine wine to Onyx.
Alrighty.
As you reach your hand out to give it to her, she kind of, not being able to see, can feel what it is and hands it back to you. And she grabs from her pack and she opens it to, like, holds it out for you to look in it, and inside you'll see 2 or 1.5 bottles of fine wine.
Cool. Let's pour that down her throat.
All right. So is that what you guys, yeah, what Cracker, you're going to do is You
Yeah.
rest her, and then try to hand her the wine. And you help
Yep.
her pull out packs of wine. Okay,
Yep,
is that
yep.
it?
Yes.
Alrighty.
I'm just trying to take care of Onyx for
No,
now.
I got you. I got you. Go ahead and end your turn.
Sorry.
No, you're good. Onyx, what are you gonna do?
She chug some wine.
How many bottles?
Not not a whole bottle. I would say
Half
the
the
half the
bottle.
half that's left, yeah.
All right, you heal for 5 hit points.
And yeah, that'll be her turn, I guess.
All right, Dad bod.
I'm gonna drink my last bottle of fine wine.
You're gonna drink the entire bottle.
Oh yeah,
All right.
Dad bod. It's like a baby cup.
Sippy cup of fine wine.
My time in college was much worse than this.
You heal for 12 hit points.
All right.
What do you mean?
However,
You're in college now.
You are a little inebriated, even though you are for your barbaric. You again lose your rage. You lose all your status buffs there. What's this add D10? Is that healing?
That's
Is that a
from
bardic
Sif.
inspiration?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna let you keep that one. And then also, anytime you move, you're gonna tell me the direction, and I will move you because you're gonna stumble. Little drunkard.
All right, I like it. So, form a kill circle here. Is that the plan?
I think so.
Am I in a good position, or should I move around?
I think you're fine.
All right, the guards advance. You see them almost like lumbering a run towards you. Ichor dripping off of their armor. Just gonna make shit happen. Just move them down even farther. How's that? There we go. Cool. So you guys get just shit going. There we go, Sif. What you doing, buddy?
I mean, I'm honestly, are they coming to attack us? Or are they coming to sort of capture us? Can I do an insight check to see what their motive is?
Yeah, sure. They are definitely humans. Their
Put my
armor
mouse
again is
over
covered
in that ichor, so I assume they're like mind control. Not as a mind control, but demonic in that sense.
in the ichor of I can't even say this name. Yuganugu's demons. You could tell that the ichor is driving them mad. They look at you with a nasty snarl, licking their lips as if they you've seen this kind of look before in like flesh-eating zombies. In tales that you've told and you've sung about. The thought of that brings a tear to your eye, worried that you'll never sing again.
I don't think they're friendly.
Okay, I will. Commit to action. I'm gonna just step up to this one versus get in Dad's bod way.
Okay.
Mad Guard 5. There we go. And I failed. Offhand. Critical? I've never rolled this many criticals in a night before.
That was good.
Okay. And then I'm just gonna post up in a defensive stance, I guess. First, because I already moved, so I can't move to get to another one. And all I have left is my bonus action. So I'll just hold on to it, and that'll end my turn.
All right, Cracker. You're
All
still
right.
kneeling next to Onyx. Did
I'm
you
going
ever
to
drink the wine?
no.
Okay.
I'm going to stand in charge,
With running or flying?
running.
So, Onyx, you feel that you sense that Cracker has, and here, Cracker has left your side. Fear panics and strickens your body now.
All right. Using divine strike. I'm going after this maddened guard right here with my mace. Try to reduce the number of them.
Nicely done. Oh, I also meant to give you some inspiration for your
Oh, thank you.
your kind of like your what's the word I'm looking for? I'm looking for a certain word here.
Resolve.
Well, yeah, more of your decision for deciding how to take control of your own destiny. You're inspired by your ability to have faith, but also control the power of a demon lord.
I'm also standing here a little bit to try to protect Sith and Dadbod.
It's almost as if it's part of your destiny, you feel. All right, Onyx.
It is my density.
That has brought me to you. See, if I hadn't already given you inspiration for that, Cracker, Back to the Future is an amazing movie. I'd have given it to you for that.
All right, so Onyx not being able to feel or obviously see, she takes a deep breath. She holds a moment and she just try to heighten her other senses and listen for the sound over the fighting is coming from.
You hear the yell of Cracker as he charges through and strikes down on, and you hear the familiar sound of the Warhammer striking a helm to your east.
She is going to take a minute and put her hand on her chest. Or actually, she's going to put her hand over her eyes. Not that it's going to change anything, but just for acting purposes. Her hand comes up, it comes over her eyes, and she speaks in Draconic. I'm going to give myself false life. Hell yeah.
Awesome.
I can't see.
Extra hit points, giving you a little bit of extra armor, if you will.
I cannot see. And that's her.
All right, Dadbod, you are up. Your leg's still severely wounded. It's almost like hardened as a rock. You're
Not the only
limping
thing.
forward.
I love murdering things.
Yeah, that's what you meant.
Just do a circular swing like the other lady did.
Can I re-rage again?
You studied her fighting style.
You are a little drunk. Is that where you moved? Was right there?
Yeah.
All right. As as you walk forward, you stumble right into this one's path.
It's dance bod, right? I mean, I want to make it look smooth as I stumble. Can I rage again?
All right, then you stumble this way.
Can I rage?
You could try.
Guilty feet have got no rhythm.
All right, so as you attempt to rage, I want you to give me what would be a good check for rage? What would be a good test?
Con?
Yeah, there we go. That sounds wonderful. I like it. Give me a Constitution check. All right. So as you walk actually past Cracker, you stop, put your hand on his shoulders, and just tell him how much you love him, man. I love this guy.
He's a drunk frat boy.
You are standing here, putting your hand on Cracker's shoulder, and have your axe still raging at or looking at the other guard. You are not raged.
Hey, can I still attack?
Absolutely, you can. All right.
All right.
So as you strike that guard down, you through the power swing, you stumble forward into this one.
Dances forward.
Dances forward. And in one smooth, drunken, barbaric motion, you slay that guard as well.
I just picture like a drunk guy in a bar who's kind of stumbling around and singing at the same time. So if I'm not singing, I'm murdering shit. But it looks pretty sweet.
All right. All right. So this guard comes running over next to you, his hands raised, but you see no weapon. In your drunken stupor, or in sombered stupor, you see his hand move towards the side of your face. You feel a sharp pain in both sides of your head. All right, Sif.
Okay. Try to get on the other side of that guy.
When this goes down, guys, we need to move toward that statue.
Onyx is going to start walking in the opposite direction.
Wait, I'll bring
It's this
you.
way, right?
I'll bring you.
This is actually kind of cool, playing with a huge impairment.
Should have played. Oh, goodness.
Wow. There we go.
And one you normally miss on.
Right. Actually hit.
And
Right.
took him down.
And seeing Dadbod take two daggers to the side of the head, you rush in and slay the guard. All right, now I need each of you to make a wisdom saving throw, please.
Hold on. I lost my character sheet. There it is.
All right. So, yeah, there it is. So, Sif, you feel like Lulu is screaming at you in the back of in your minds, and just so enraged that you're slaughtering humans. You know it. You know that this is some sort of vision of Lulu's, but she is so just angry and furious at you for killing the guards of the town, the humans.
In my best internal dialogue, I'll attempt to apologize. Because I can't do an external apology anyway, so it has to be internal communication.
All right, so Onyx, Cracker, and Sif, you hear a woman's voice. Nice work. Take a break. You've got an hour before the really bad stuff happens. Dad Bod, you're looking around. You hear absolutely nothing. There's no more fire, no more flame, no more screaming. You're concerned. There's just nothing.
I want to stumble
It's
towards
as if the
statue.
battlefield has gone silent.
Stumble towards the statue.
Oh, you could limp towards the statue.
I want to lead Onyx toward the statue.
So you guys have an hour.
And when we get there, you guys, we should do at least a short rest.
You guys just want to move to the statue in that hour?
Yes.
That's fine. I'll just move you over there.
Can we do a short rest?
Yes, you guys can do a short rest.
Whew.
I'll perform it for you guys, so hang on.
I want to go to the Temple of Lathander, the sun god.
And we can use our hit die rolls, correct?
Yes, you may. Hold on. Short rest. Go. All right, so standing in front of the statue of Zeriel, in front of the Temple of Lathander, what do you guys want to do with the statue?
Is the whole thing a statue? Is she holding a real sword?
It's a. It's not Zeriel. It's just a statue. It's
I
just
understand.
all stone, if that's what you're asking.
It's all stone.
Correct. So there is a dais here, and it is carved with the following words in common. You can all read it, except for Onyx. You do not see this. And it says Zeriel, Guardian. Actually, you know what I'm going to do is I'm going to type it into the three of you guys.
You guys know about your hit dice that you can roll for the short rest?
Yeah.
Okay.
How can I do all at once except for Onyx?
What are you asking?
You can always
Okay.
type it out, copy paste it, and then just send it to each of them.
Okay, I'm just going to read it because then you guys, well, I'm sure one of you guys will read it to her.
Right.
It'll just make it easier. Here we go. It says Zeriel, Garden of Elgin, I can't even say these words. Eldigen, offer prayers to Lathander, and his light will shield thee.
Well, see, I want to go to.
You know what?
I wanted to go up to the temple.
I'm going to
Is that
step.
possible?
I'm going to step up onto the dais.
All right.
Now, Lathander is allied with Moradane. I am going to offer a prayer to Lathander.
All righty. So you receive the benefit and detriment. Well, does anybody else want to offer a prayer?
Onyx is probably hanging on to Cracker, so she'd probably go with them.
Do you have a god or a religion that you're doing
Lathander.
as a wizard?
Lathander.
Wow.
Lord help us.
Somebody, anybody.
Can anybody hear me? Hello.
Sif, Dadbod, no. Okay, so you gain the benefit of protection from good and evil for 1 hour.
I can throw that on myself, to tell you the truth.
I can as well.
Okay.
But it's what we throw on ourselves is concentration, though. So to just keep that in mind. If it falls off, then
Right.
it comes back on.
All right, so the temple there, Sif, it's a 2-story white stone temple carved with images of the sun on its exterior walls in the largest building in town. Iron shutters cover the building's windows, and its doors are made of oak. The doors have been busted open and trampled. Bodies and body parts lay strewn across the entire temple itself, blood just everywhere. There are torches burning and scones brightly lit in the temple's interior. The entrance, once barred, is now just broken and busted. Windows still remain shuttered. You do
there's
see
so much I
a,
want to do.
you do see a woman laying on the ground, leaning against the altar in the back.
Oh,
She does not appear to be entirely dead.
not
dead yet.
entirely dead yet. Come back in an hour.
She's only mostly dead.
Well,
She'll be stone dead in a minute.
Look, she looks like sort of priestess. Regardless, I'm going to go to her. I
All
can't.
right, she's in her
speak to
40s.
her, but
Gee, could I have one of those little plaques that I beat myself in the head with when I go, oh, man.
She opens her eyes as you approach. She starts
Yeah.
speaking in common, begging the Morning Lord to send Zeriel to protect the people of Eldiglin once more.
Okay, I'm gonna, I guess, sort of put my hand reassuringly on her shoulder. I'm looking to see if there's any wounds that I could immediately, like, at least put gauze or pressure on.
As you start to do so, she screams out and falls unconscious, and you see a pool of blood just start gushing out of her side, and her skin goes white.
Can I see the wound?
You can't see it from where you're at. You can't see it from how she's leaning against the altar, but if you move her body, I'm sure you can see there is a giant like bite, like of a big tusk bite out of her back.
I'm gonna try to. If I gotta rip the robes off a different person, different body or whatever, I'll try to make her at least comfortable as most I can. Do they all look like they're temple workers, or does this look like this is where the people of the town were going for protection?
This is where the people of the town were going for protection.
Okay.
All right, is anybody else doing anything in this hour?
Onyx is going to try to acclimate herself with her inability to see. Try to focus on her other senses. Touch, sound.
I'm going to roll my hit dice.
Okay, if you haven't rolled your hit dice, go ahead.
We're playing where I can roll as many as I want, right?
You can roll as many as the dice show. Every time you roll it, it drops by one.
I had a ton. So.
Yeah, 9. Same. I don't know why we didn't take short rest before. Oh, that's right, we were in a scab. We couldn't. Yeah. Time was of the essence.
Suddenly, you hear cackling laughter far off in the distance. The laughter gets closer and louder, heralding the arrival of more of Yenaguth's troops.
Can I just swing my glaive and destroy the statue?
You can hit the statue.
Oh, don't do that! I think we need to restore Zeriel.
Target it. Swing a sword.
Asking. I don't want to do it.
Oh, but you know you could always hit a statue, so it wasn't really a question. So swing the sword.
No, I was just like checking if it was targetable. Like, can I actually attack it? I didn't actually want to attack it.
Okay, darn it.
Okay, now I'm going to attack it.
Because you said darn it.
I'm just messing with you. Yes, it is targetable. That's why it's on the combat tracker.
Occasionally, you guys hear Onyx go, like she's taking a deep breath, but
Now
she's
I'm
actually
torn.
trying to
Now I'm
smell.
torn, Dad Bod. I don't know if you're right or wrong.
I'm just kind of looking at the party, like waiting for them to give me the yes, and I'm gonna leave this son of a bitch. Let me know.
She can't see what you're doing.
I'm semi-drunk and I'm dancing around the statue, but you see my glaive in my hand, like I'm ready.
I don't see anything.
We are kind of pissed at
I
what
see nothing.
we are kind of pissed at what Zeriel has done. So I'm having second thoughts. Maybe you're
All right,
right.
roll initiative. 6 demons appear on the western edge of Ildredin, a hulking ape-like brute and 5 small dog-like creatures with rubbery gray bodies and big ears. Cackles in the distance signal more enemies on the way.
They smell awful.
Several women and children run out of the houses as they hear the howls and the cackling, running towards the temple of Lathander. Women, children, rabbits.
Cute little puppy dogs.
You little puppy dog.
Oh, damn it. That was the one thing I wanted to do. I wanted to try to resurrect that dog that died at the very beginning.
The mastiff?
Yes, I was going to have Cracker cast his little return to life crap.
I don't know how
See
you
if
tell
you.
them that.
All right, I know, right? I could have put it on the dice.
All
So
right.
they're way down there, right?
Yep. They're all the way to the west. Now here's what you guys are gonna do. You ready?
Yeah.
Level to the next level. To 13.
13.
You guys are so stupid close. I'm gonna use the bathroom while you guys are leveling real quick.
My proficiency went up to +5. So I got a bonus on everything. Holy hell, I get a 7th level spell. I don't think I've ever played a game where I had a 7th level spell.
Same.
I gotta find one that doesn't require me to be able to talk.
Onyx just says, if it comes to another fight, you guys will have to guide me. And be specific.
All right, you guys 13?
Cracker's ready.
Cracker's ready. Dad's bod's ready.
Ready enough.
Sif is ready. Onyx can't see your record sheet.
Yeah.
Yep, can't pick a spell if you can't see your book.
Yep.
All right, Dead bod, take us away.
Okay, so give me a description of the statue. I want to look at it. Can I do a perception check?
It is just a statue on a dais of Zeriel, who you recognize, with its arm raised, with words in common on the bottom. Concrete.
All right.
Yeah, Bob, I think I'm with you.
It's
Let's
about
take it
30
down.
feet tall, white
Let's-
marble, stands atop a 2-foot-high raised dais and depicts an armored, blindfolded angel in a calm, protective stance with her sword drawn and wings unfurled.
So it looks really big. Is it like that massive? Or is the size just off? Is it our size, like a normal statue, or is it really like
30 feet tall.
can I do a history check? What do I know about Zeriel?
Roll it.
Take me a second. Hello.
No, you're good. So you remember the tales of Zeriel being an angel, and she was tired of the war of the demons coming in. Do you remember all this from before? How much lore do you want me to get into here?
I remember parts of it.
Looking for lore that might be related to what I need to do here. Hint, hint.
This is the like the stance of when Zeriel came to protect the town. This is like when the Zeriel finally made her decision to bring war to the demons.
So who's attacking? Who's approaching us?
There are demons to your left.
So maybe she's gonna defend for us when they attack us.
I don't think this statue is going to do anything.
Okay, so what do we need to do here then? Are we missing something else?
She knows the demon. So basically, just keep in mind, demons are, as Ryan, you can explain this a lot better. Demons are you did the other day. Demons are inherently chaotic. They're just going to do whatever just to cause chaos and destruction. And devils, how did you describe it, Ryan, the other day?
Devils are lawful evil. Like they have their own code of sort of what they believe is right. They're in it for themselves. So like, demons are the Joker and devils are Two-Face. Like they're both bad. One just has a very distinct sense of righteousness. Like you can barter with a devil. You can try to get that golden fiddle. The demon you can't. He just eats your soul and peck out your eyes. So Zeriel worked on the demon side. She saw that lawfulness, or on the devil side, excuse me. She saw that lawfulness as a way to sort of protect the material plane from everything else. She sided not on purpose, sort of, with the devils, but like her goal was to eliminate all demons, stop the blood war in general, bring order to wherever we are, the seventh layer of hell, or the first layer of hell.
Do we have a round before?
I'll give you an action. Go ahead.
Okay, I want to use Rary's telepathic bond between the four of us.
Okay.
It lasts for an hour. It's not concentration. It's just a telepathic link between us. That way they can better guide me if they're in the middle of combat.
I love it. Great choice. Is that your new level spell?
That is one of, yeah, that's a spell that I just picked.
That was completely a badass choice.
Good, you can now hear me talk.
And
Oh,
she can,
true.
and she can see through my eyes.
And Dadbot can actually hear us. So that we all have our senses back.
In a way. I love it.
Let me mark that off. Okay.
But Solo,
My God, Han Solo was here?
no, I said, but Solo, you
Oh.
fall.
That's true.
And then she just speaks to you guys in your mind and just says, tell me when they're directly in front, 50 feet out. Or 100 feet out, sorry.
Okay, so we'll.
Face me straight down the path.
A single twig will surely break, but if it stands together in a bundle, it stands strong.
So Cracker, when you prayed, you got you got what happened?
I received protection
from good and
Shield?
evil.
evil.
Oh, protection from good and evil. Did anybody else pray?
Yes.
You got the same?
Yes.
That's not your god, right?
I don't have a god.
I don't.
I
either.
said, Lathander, please help.
Okay, I'm gonna say the same.
My prayer probably sounded like something along the lines of, my sight might be gone, but my will is not.
Cracker, or Onyx, whoever, can one of you guys put that on Dadbod?
Sure.
Your spell.
Yeah, I got it.
I'm gonna say, heal my leg.
Heal my leg!
Just remember that it's not concentration, so if I lose concentration, I'll just reapply it. I guess I have to remember that.
My leg feel better now.
No.
Not like one of those people in a weird wheelchair who gets blessed and they stand up and start walking. It's not like that.
One of my favorite films was Leap of Faith.
The power of Christ compels you.
I think it was one of the best Steve Martin films ever.
All right, that's it for Dadbod then. I'm
All
gonna
right.
wait.
Well, that's your prep.
Oh,
Do your
sorry.
thing.
I don't think I want to attack the statue. If it's giving us protection from good and evil, I don't think it's bad. So I'm just gonna wait for the enemies to come. We still don't see the people who were screaming earlier, right?
We'll look to your west.
See the demons to the west.
Yeah. What people are you talking about?
I thought you said people were like running earlier.
Yeah, there was women and children running towards the Temple of Lathander, and a couple bunnies and stuff. Fun.
That's the Temple of Lathander behind us?
Yes, it is the one that
Okay,
Sif
good.
explored.
We'll let them
Now,
through.
there are no protective barriers or doors now because they were all destroyed from one of the creatures. But
I'm just gonna move up in a defensive stance. Fill circle.
Yep.
alrighty.
I feel like I have a full minute here, do I? Before they could possibly get to us.
Oh,
Is that
absolutely.
correct? I
Sure.
do? All
It's
right.
Onyx's go, right?
Okay.
Or did you want to do something in prep before?
It's going to take a while to cast what I'm casting.
Oh, then just go ahead and cast it. Tell me what you're doing.
I am casting Magic Circle.
Okay. Does it take a minute to cast or something?
Yes, just a moment. Hang on, let me make sure I have this correct. No, 20 foot. I am casting a magic circle, and I'm going to tell everybody, stay inside the circle.
Don't stop.
Now,
Believe.
Crackle will probably now be busy until they get here, because it takes a while to cast this.
Alrighty.
It's 20 feet tall, 10-foot radius, magical energy.
All right.
Glowing runes appear wherever the cylinder intersects with the floor or any other surface.
Alrighty. So the Balgura comes clambering down at a sprint, dretches, running, leaping ahead of him. I should say. All right, Cracker. You gonna continue your concentration thing?
Yeah, well, I don't have to until they get here. I'll be a little busy.
Okay, Sif.
Um, could I, the temple's way behind us, right? How far away is the temple?
Well, from behind the statue, it's like 40 feet. The front entrance is about 40 feet from the back of the.
Okay, never mind. They're gonna try to mend the doors, but I don't have.
Is that better?
Yeah, I appreciate that. I can see. All right. Well, truth be told, I'm just gonna prepare myself for battle. I'm gonna set up a reaction of, both swords. One's pitching right, forward and the left. Um, sort of ready for these creatures to get close enough to me.
Well, we all run around in circles crazily. I'm just
Right.
kidding. I'm kidding.
Ready for whatever might come. I think I want to do that. Actually, I am going to do an action. Never mind. I'm going to, because this one just uses semantics. I don't have to say anything. I'm going to extend the point of pitch and point at whoever's in the front leading the charge.
DM, the demons are the type of creature they are. They're fiends, right?
I don't know. What do you know about these kind of creatures?
I think they're fiends.
Give me a history check. Either that or religion. I don't care which one.
I'll use religion. Yeah, I think I'll use religion.
Keep going, Ryan. Yeah, you know they're fiends.
They're fiends.
When I point to them, it basically just allows me to have some insight into. We fought them before. We're aware what they are. So the first time I attack, I get advantage on that first roll.
Okay.
Well, that's what I'm building the magic circle for, as opposed to fiends.
So I'm one sword after I pointed to it and sort of marked my target, pulling it back into sort of a duelist stance, ready to strike.
Alrighty. All right, Dadbot.
And I'm just in combat stance ready to. I want to move up to be the front leader, but
Go ahead. Move up to where you want to be. I didn't mean to move you out. I just was trying to get you guys to see I thought you already knew where that was. That was my fault. Onyx?
You can move to the edge. Just stay within the circle.
I'm going to cast Find Familiar so that I can see through its eyes. And it's going to be a bat.
Alrighty.
That'll be my turn.
Alrighty.
Now, they won't be able to enter the circle at all without teleporting.
Okay. And I'm moving these way further than they're supposed to. I'm just trying to get
That's fine.
All right, Cracker.
I'm going to hold this. I want to move to the edge of the circle there, and I'm going to ready my mace. If anything comes within range, I'm striking.
What does this look like? This circle thing.
It's like 20 feet tall. It's got runes on the
Visible?
ground. It is just barely visible, yes.
Okay.
Anything that tries to strike us through the circle will have disadvantage on its attack.
But I can't enter it. Gotcha.
But they can't enter it without teleportation. If they do try to enter it with teleportation, they have to make a saving throw to be able to enter it, or they won't be able to.
Perfect. Sif?
The reason I want to stand at the edge is if they can't enter, I still want to be able to hit them as they come up. So I'm standing at the edge because they're going to have a hard time hitting me.
Right.
Sort of seeing what Cracker is doing, I'm going to essentially do the same. And then just delay my action for when it gets close.
Perfect.
So,
Dad bod?
Mark off that spell.
Your movement is halved. Just keep that in mind.
Dance bod's gonna dance in.
You left the circle.
He didn't get the memo.
He can't hear you.
Oh,
Yeah, I have the telepathic thingy.
To you?
No, to everybody. We can all talk to each other.
we're late.
Oh, I thought it was just to you.
Nope.
Oh, well, apparently he didn't listen to you.
How the hell did I do 0 damage?
he attacked the statue of Zeriel.
Oh.
Mm.
No, sorry. Wrong target.
Zeriel is enraged. I'm just playing.
Wrong target.
That's alright. You hit it, just roll damage.
I technically did. I did 8 if you just want to apply.
Make sure you target the creature.
Just roll damage.
I'm going to scream at Dadbod to get back in the circles because Sif and I are going to be worthless if he doesn't step back here.
Alright, Onyx. Oh wait, he's still going, isn't he?
So I can hear them then? Okay, so I'll step back.
Onyx, they're 45 feet in front of you.
Hey, someone finally said something.
So you were what, here? 5, 10, 15. You only have 20 movement.
My leg never
Your
got
leg
hit.
that is a big fat negative.
Should just attack the statue.
I'm gonna use chain lightning.
Dropping the dretch instantly, damaging several of them in front.
Okay, and that is my turn.
The giant Balgura comes smashing down, his giant fist going to try to smash into you, Dad Bod.
If it stepped it within range of me, then my ready should go off.
What's your range?
Well, it's close. So
Go for it.
is
That's
it?
fine.
No, I'm saying, is it close enough?
I don't know. What's the range of your weapon?
With my mace, it's 5 feet.
Yeah, so it's within 2.5 feet of you, right?
Yep. Okay. All right.
Do it, dog.
All right. Just a minute. Divine strike these days. And missed. Excellent. Okay, my ready's gone. Okay. It's
As you
attacking
notice-
the statue. No.
Is it attacking the statue or is it running
This-
up to the temple?
It's attacking the statue. All right.
All right, Cracker.
I am moving. I am moving to here. Attacking this stretch.
All right. Go ahead, Sif. Do your thing too.
Taking that stretch down.
Nice.
Oh, good. Excellent.
Nice job. Didn't need a psychic link for that one, but we did it. Nice work.
Yep.
Dad bod. You got two creatures in front of you, the Dretched and the Giant Bogora, that has smashed the ground in front of you with its mighty fists.
Kind of look at it and laugh. I'm gonna try to rage again.
Against the machine. Go for it. We've had an hour to wear off the booze.
I attack this little dretch first. Delayed. I'm glad it finally worked.
Yeah, it happens. Good show.
And I'm gonna look this Balgridge right in the eyes as I swing the second attack. Who's the true barbarian, motherfucker?
Ah.
Ooh, that was some real lag there. That even go?
Yeah, you wounded.
Oof.
He knows who the bitch is. It's him. Wow, are you guys getting this lag or is it just me?
It's
No, me
lagging.
too.
We blame you, but it's lagging.
All right, Onyx.
I'm gonna move up next to Dad bod, still within the circle, using the sight of my bat. And then I hit it, or try to. Oh!
Who needs
Nice.
eyes?
Ugh, icky.
Still quite a lot of damage to it.
That's a
All
lot.
right. And I'm gonna take. Oh no, shit! He can attack me.
Let me ask you a question. Did you have... You didn't have it targeted.
Yeah. Well, shit.
You're bad.
I'm bad. Do you want me to
Naughty.
reroll the damage, or what do you want me to do?
I don't know if it was resisted or what. So yeah, I'll go ahead and just add it. It's not a big deal.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, I guess I have him targeted now. I moved 25. I'm gonna back 5.
As you take a step backwards, it's going to attack you with its opportunity attack.
Shield!
I'm gonna roll this at disadvantage.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I forgot about that. Maybe I don't need to.
can put the effect on it if you want me to, if it'd make it easier for you.
If he's targeting me, it should automatically do it.
No, because I don't have the effect on him.
Oh, gotcha.
I rolled disadvantage anyway, don't worry.
Okay. Little damage.
All right. So several gnolls come running out of the south, and they're racing towards the
The
temple
what?
and the statue.
Wow, the lag is real.
Sorry. Whoops. All right. Baldur is going to attack Dad Bod. Missing you. All right, Cracker. Noticing the several gnolls south of you. Pack of about 7 of them.
How do I pull out the big guns now? I mean, what do you guys think?
Yeah, this is the big
All
gun type
right.
of fight right here.
I'm targeting all the gnolls, including the Gnoll Lord. I'm casting Divine Wind. I'm going to utter a divine word imbued with power that shaped the world at the dawn of creation. Any number of creatures that I can see within range, yeah, they're all within range. Each creature that can hear you must make a charisma saving throw, which I'm going to roll for them.
Go for it.
Excellent. So, this is complicated. Sorry. Do they have? Do any of them have fewer than 20 hit points? 20 hit points or fewer. Do any of them have that?
I'm not going to tell you.
Okay. Any that have 20 hit points or fewer are killed instantly.
They are not killed instantly.
30 hit points. 30 hit points or fewer. They're blinded, deafened, and stunned for an hour.
They're blinded, deafened, and also cannot speak.
Okay.
And stunned.
Not stunned.
Not
I'm telling you,
stunned.
they're blinded. Think about this. They're blinded, they're deafened, and they cannot speak. They're muted. With that spell you just cast.
Okay.
Think about it.
I don't know how that helps us.
That's what we are.
Thank you, Ryan. Ding, ding, ding.
What?
Oh, yeah, that's what
We've
we
all
are.
been blinded, deafened, and cannot
I
speak.
see. Okay. Let's see if they hold it. If they take any damage. Regardless of the current hit points, the celestial friend that fails at saving is forced. Regardless of its current, a celestial elemental fey or fiend that fails its save is forced back to its plane of origin if it isn't there already, and can't return. It's already in its plane. I can't help that.
These are not fiends.
Yep. Okay. Very good. Okay.
All right.
Well, they're
So,
blind.
yep.
That may help.
Hmm. A lot of guys down there.
Yeah, there sure is. I'm thinking about stepping out of the circle. The circle won't protect us from the gnolls.
What the hell is that?
I'm gonna run over
Something in
there.
the sky. Your bat notices something in the sky.
Tell
All right,
it
Sif, what are you
to
doing?
get closer so I can see what it looks like.
I'm gonna see if I can't help in this maybe quicker.
Your bat spots this behind the tree, just out of your view.
Guys, another creature. Up north.
Yeah, Sif. Yes!
All right, Dad Bod, you're free to go mow down those other things. I say through the psychic link.
All right, a giant Vrock comes swinging down and smashes on the ground right in front of you, Sif, with its talons flaring and
Strike
beak
that. Hang out just a little longer.
pecking. Missing with its talons, it slashes down with its beak. Missing with its beak as well. Your dexterity is enough to save you this day. All right, Dadbod.
Can I mount this thing?
I don't know. Can you?
Stop thinking with your private parts.
Quit asking. Say what you're doing.
I got this glaive. I'm thinking I can hop on his back and put the glaive to his neck and just cut his head clear off.
I want to see you
Ooh.
try. Give me an acrobatics check and followed by a dexterity check. As you try to leap on it, it slashes at you with its wing and throws you backwards.
Inspiration it.
Doesn't have it.
Dull.
But I'm telling you, right, you do have your bardic inspiration for your first roll.
That's a D6?
D10.
You'll be using your only bardic inspiration. Before you do this, okay. It is, and even though you didn't roll in the tower, I don't think you have to. You successfully mount the beast.
Not the first time this has happened.
Use the halo, Jake.
What was hard? Your leg?
I've been worried ever since he said he was going to mount it.
So was all those actions to also cleave his head off, or do I need to do an attack now?
That's your movement action.
So it's just
Try to throw yourself on top.
Now I can attack?
Yeah.
So I want to use both my attacks and try to, like I said, put my glaive around its neck and just take its head clean off.
You want to try to scissor cut it?
Yeah, however we get this done.
Okay, go for it. I want you to roll your attack, both of your attack rolls, not your damage rolls. I want you to roll both of your attack rolls. With each weapon.
Again?
Yep, with your other weapon. Ooh. Nope. So you're gonna roll your glaive plus what? Yeah, you're gonna roll 1 damage roll. You do not cut its head off.
It's pretty badass, though.
Yeah.
Tried, right? We tried.
That's pretty awesome. I'll give you an inspiration for that.
All right. Me, the bat flying in the sky. I see these gnolls making their way towards the temple where all the village people are, and we're trying to save them. I'm a charging my fireball.
Nixie! Here she comes!
And I'm not drawing a radius because apparently my pointers are broken, but it's the same radius as Cracker's circle.
Yeah.
Which looks like it would fit.
Oh, yeah. Fireball! No, you can't cast Fireball without me thinking of Nixie. I'm sure you guys have seen that.
Ooh, a lot of failures in there. I
Oh, that
like
was
it.
good. That was good.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that makes what I'm going to do a little bit better because I was worried. I was charging into the middle of them while they were confused.
All right.
That is
A
Onyx.
wild, hideous laugh pierces the air and cuts through the din of battle. A giant gnoll covered in matted, blood-stained fur and swinging a three-headed flail charges out of the haze from the west. Gore drips from his red maws, open in a violent laugh.
Oh, okay.
If through words and tales and songs of yore, you recognize this as Yinagu. This is the creature that had originally, the demon that had originally come to destroy this town. It's a huge, huge, huge fiend.
Historically, this is who Zeriel would have killed.
Yes.
All right, I can relay that through the psychic link if anybody wants to know.
All right. This blinded gnoll comes. Oh, son of why it's targeting Dad bod. How do I? Stupid. There we go. The blinded gnoll continues his charge, smacking right into the side of the building. Sniffing around, it moves towards the entrance. This pack lord gnoll goes crashing through as well. This one making it in. Screams of civilians and children fill your ears. All right, Cracker. You got Dad bod riding a giant rock. You got women and children screaming from behind the statue of Zeriel.
I'm moving toward the knolls.
Okay, so you move 20, but remember you've got something on your back.
What's on my back?
Wings, boy, wings.
Oh, I can fly.
Fly.
How far
He
can I fly?
He can fly. He can fly.
I'm going to fly all the way then.
All right,
All right.
fly over there and come smacking down with your giant ass warhammer.
Well, it's a mace, but yeah.
Oh, whatever.
Just a minute. Divine
Smack
strike.
them both. Smack them both. Same time. Just
can
come
get 'em both?
crashing down. Let's get this shit.
Here it comes. Well, one of them hit. As far as I can go for now. I'll work on the nose.
All right,
Here's
Sif.
Sif.
Well, I want to get on Unigoth, but the rock is in my way.
Oh no, I think I got it totally distracted. Right? I mean, he's got a dad bod on his back. Am I not wrong here?
Is he flanked?
No. Yes, no. I mean, not real. Whatever. You hit it anyway. It's a good thing you didn't miss any of those, bro.
I have faith.
Thought Cracker did.
He did. He gave it up
He lost it.
for power.
Power. All right, so the the rock is focusing all its attention on Sif.
Not the dad bod swinging from his back.
Well, I'm talking about with it because it doesn't have anything to get it off of it. So he's gonna try to slash at Sif. Oops, I guess I gotta have you targeted. That'd be helpful, wouldn't it? Ah, come on now. What the heck? I'm dragging the wrong thing. All right, missed you, and then with its beak, it misses you as well. All right, then it flies up into the air about as fast as it can, about 60 feet in the air. Sif, you take a slash at its legs as it flies up.
I Ugh. With cord. Here we go. Come on, cord. Strike a cord.
Good job.
A parting swing.
Deadbod, you are about, what did we say? What did I say? 60 feet? I remember now. 60 feet up in the air now. And you are preparing to do what? Still holding on for dear life?
Looks like you're on the top rope.
Seriously, I like it. So,
A giant knoll's beneath you.
right. I mean, do I feel like I can acrobat? And I'm thinking this glaive straight down through its skull as I land, like 60 feet up.
You're still on the back of this rock.
Right, but I'm up like near this yin guy, right? Yinagog or whatever it is.
Sure.
It's only 20 feet away. 10 feet away. So I mean, surely if I'm 60 feet up, that's what I'm gonna do, man. I'm gonna try to dismount this thing, point my glaive straight down, and try to go right through this thing's skull below me. Yinagog. Being reckless with my own health. But also at the same time hoping to land right on top of it, so maybe I don't take too much damage. Very conscious of my situation.
From the top turnbuckle.
All right, so you jump off with your acrobatic skill off of the rock. Right? I want you to roll an acrobatics. All right, and then I want you to roll a dexterity. All right. You are successful and come crashing down. You can have one blow with a +5 and advantage onto the Yaganoth. Who kind of who? All right, you successfully hit. Pretty powerful hit.
Get plus to the damage or just standard damage?
Just standard damage. This is a giant ass creature bigger than you've ever fought before.
That's respectable.
All right, so as you come smacking down on top of the creature, it shrugs you off, it grabs you by your body, and slings you across the battlefield. Give me a acrobatics check. I want to see if you tuck and roll.
Bad bot. I kind of tuck and roll myself.
You
Now
completely
you roll.
fail. As you land on the ground, you can feel your leg snap.
It was the bad leg already, so it's not that
The
big of a deal.
bad leg.
Cheers.
Time to cut it off and put a peg leg.
Hey,
What you got that axe for, right?
pirate dad bod.
Pirate dance pod.
Changing it
Take,
to Arbod.
Massive damage on your leg. It is completely broken. It's a pretty abysmal 1 you rolled. All right, you done?
I didn't do more damage.
All right.
Shit.
So the Yinago is going to he's swinging his giant 3-piece flail Actually, he's back here swinging it. Targeting Sif. Hitting. All right. And then swing a second time. Missing,
Excellent.
fumbling. Ooh. You hit an ally with your basic attack. So the rock is 60 feet in the air. Unable to do that, you gain an action point, Sif. You see him do a massive swing, and he completely misses you, preparing
Wait.
you to do... You're 15 feet away.
Can I target Yenogoth?
You're 15 feet away, whatever that
And
looks like.
chuck my sword.
Which
chuck-
one? Pitch or cord?
Pitch. I believe pitch.
You're going to throw pitch at him. Perfect. Throw it. Give me a dexterity check.
Dexterity attack or dexterity check?
Check. I want to see how well you throw it. All right, you throw it, but it is a large creature. You're not sure how much damage it's going to do. You're throwing a little bit off balance from your previous attacks and the swing on you the first time. You're going to roll with a disadvantage on an attack.
Okay.
But just so you know, you do have inspiration.
Want to see how my throw goes. So that becomes a ranged attack.
Hitting. All right.
No damage. Resisted at all.
All right. So then he is going to swing again after your throw of pitch at him. Hitting you this time. Whoops, I gotta grab the right thing. All right. He's going to swing yet one more time.
Jeez.
All right. And Onyx, you're up.
Wouldn't hold anything back.
Clearly. Centered there. Give me a second. God, that's so big.
Whoa. That's what she said.
Oh, Dadbot's not in it. Sif's not in it. Perfect.
Oh, Dadbot is actually touching.
No, that's my leg that's severed, so I can't feel anything.
It's just
It's not
a severed
severed,
leg.
it's just broken. Hey, if you want to call it severed, whatever, but it's just broken.
I would like
There.
I'd like to think that I see Onyx's circle come up and my legs just kind of hanging there, and I'm just like, oh well, and I just like take my glaive and cut it the rest of the way off.
Okay.
Broken.
Not that this is going to affect the rock very much anyway. Actually, yeah, fuck it. I'm going to use reverse gravity. Reverses gravity in a 50-foot radius, 100-foot cylinder, high, centered on the point within range. All creatures and objects that aren't somehow anchored to the ground in the area fall upward and reach the top of the area when you cast the spell. Creature can make a dex saving throw to grab onto a fixed object it can reach, thus avoiding the fall. If a solid object, such as ceiling, which it's not, it's the sky, the creature would strike it just as they would a normal downward fall. If an object or creature reaches the top of the area without striking anything, it remains there, oscillating lightly for the duration.
Nice.
And then at the end of the duration, affected objects and creatures fall back down.
Alrighty.
Yeah, so that's what I do to those two. Just yeet them. Definition of yeet.
Did you have to cast something so it makes the rolls?
Nope, they don't get rolls unless they're grabbing onto something. They get deck saves.
Oh, okay. Well, so the Yenagao, whatever, he never fails a save, so he's good. And then the rock is flying, so.
Well, does he have something to grab onto? Because unless he has something to grab onto. Oh, okay.
He's a giant ass creature.
Well, then that was worthless. Okay, that's my turn.
The rock though is upside down, so.
Okay.
Screaming at these gnolls, trying to get them to attack me and not the people.
Just go ahead and.
Of course, they can't see the people. The people will be able to avoid them.
You gonna dispel that spell?
Well, I removed it if it's not doing anything.
Well, it's not doing anything to them.
Oh, okay. Well, then I'll leave it. But that's how big it was.
Yeah, I got you.
Massive.
It could come into very much play here in a second.
Okay.
All right, so the knoll back here is going to continue to assail the people inside.
It's
as well.
blind. It can't see them.
It's got sense of smell.
Mm.
They're dogs after all. More screams, more dead civilians. You're going to continue to assail the pact, right?
Yes.
Smack them both.
All right. Using my divine strike.
Strike them both.
Oh, sorry. Let me. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't have them both.
Target them both and reroll. Perfect.
Oh, but it expired my damn divine strike. I should be able to do another 8-sided die on each one of them.
You're fine. It killed them both, man.
Oh, okay, I'm good. Oh, it was delayed. I didn't see that. And with that, I'm going to spring into the air and fly as fast as I can back to my crewmates.
Alrighty.
I don't know how far I can fly. How far can I fly? 50? I don't know.
45, 50 feet.
All right, I'll fly to there fast as I can, trying to get back to my team. Just wanted to save as many of those people as I could. Problem?
Nope.
Oh, it's me.
Wait for him to approve my move. I can't even see what's going on where I'm at.
Especially in hell itself. Onyx.
Gotcha.
Well, who dares wins, I guess. I really can't afford any other hits, but I don't know. He's not closer to me. I don't know if he can get into this barrier or not.
So you do see, was it cord or pitch you threw?
I threw pitch.
Pitch is still protruding out of its body.
Well, I think I should probably get my sword. Okay, so I'm gonna make a reach for it. And then attack with both weapons. I'm going to call on Holy Weapon one more time.
How's that spell cast?
Holy hell. I don't know. Let me check.
You touch. It's a touch. You're good.
All right. So, Holy Radiant Power burns down Pitch's side as soon as I grab it. Like it was just waiting on me to take it.
Nice. Ooh, very nice.
This is not my powerful one.
Not very nice.
All right, there we go. And nice knowing y'all.
All right, the Vrock comes screeching down at the fallen dad bod. With talons slashing at you, doing severe damage, and then beaking at you as well. Whoops, why didn't it roll in the thing?
I say, do you beak at your mother with that beak? That didn't make any sense. Sorry, it was bad.
All right, dad bod. You got a Vrock standing over you.
Yeah, he's gonna fill my glaive because I'm attacking. Attacking the second time.
All right. So where's he at? It's hard to see if he's going to attempt to swat you away. Give me a strength check, please. Sif.
Got it. Strength save or strength check?
Strength save. Sorry. He swats you away, flying you back towards the statue. You lay prone on top of the dais. The creature is going to jump at the Vrock and towards a fallen dad bot as well. And the last strike on you, dad bod. All right.
Does he roll with disadvantage?
He has rage on him.
Oh. Yeah.
Onyx, you are up. Now remember what I was saying about what I messaged you.
Yeah, she's going to relay that information through the telepathic link. She's going to say, I've heard of this creature. It's resistant to most magic, but not all. And I have no idea.
Resistant doesn't mean immune, does it? I mean, hit it with whatever you can.
Or anything that does damage on a successful save.
Damn it. I'm going to cast Tensor's Transformation on myself. So I do this. For some reason, my chat box keeps going up. And then gonna move and at least smack the rock so he gets off of Dad Bod.
All right.
I have to hold on.
Sorry, Cracker. I didn't see you.
Yeah, sorry, but I was waiting for you to approve my move. Yeah,
No, it was my fault.
that's right.
I have
I was
advantage on
reading.
attack rolls as well.
Perfect. I like it.
Oh, it already did it. Damn it. Okay, well that was double advantage.
Yeah, you hit them all.
They both hit. Okay.
Roll the damage.
It also takes that plus 2d12 force damage. Oh, you know why I have them both targeted?
That's fine. That's not really a big of a deal. Just roll them both. You're smacking them both.
Oh, okay. And sorry, I have to keep going back and forth, back down and scroll back up.
You all right?
Oh, it's 48. Okay.
Alrighty.
And I can attack once. I can attack twice instead of once when you take an attack action on your turn. But I think that's next turn. So that'll be me.
Cracker. We're getting there, guys. I promise.
I'm flying in.
All right.
Looking at the situation, the first thing I want to hit is the damn Brock.
Go for it.
Get all my stuff. Is that me beeping? Oh, it is me.
You mean in real life? I don't hear any beeping, but I'm assuming you mean real
Okay, can you hear me again?
Yep.
Testing 1, 2, 3. Everybody hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice.
Oh, his headset
Nice.
must have died.
Where is there? Oh, baby, it's not anymore. All right, Sif, what you got, bub? You're laying prone on the ground. You can get up and charge in, or
Sure. I mean, The distance is probably too far.
Nah, I think you can make it. You can do a
Alright.
charge attack with one of your weapons.
Yep, that'll work. I'm gonna try to hit. Can I hit Yegoth or do I hit the rock?
Why don't you target them both and do like a stab attack?
Just run them both through.
There we go. Use your best weapon. Very nice. All right, the Vrock falls and crashes down on top of Dadbod.
Best I got.
Right,
But the
Dadbod.
point of the sword does go through
Can
the
you guys
rock.
hear me?
Yes,
Just
you
point
have
right
had
at Dadbod's
massive.
head again.
Okay, the having suffered massive blows from the flail, Dadbod. You're bleeding and bruised. Your leg broken. You're standing only just. Seeing Sif behind you charge in, already being bloodied and bruised as well. You know that you only have now to act to make a stance to kill this thing. You notice it doesn't seem to be wounded at all. In fact, just the opposite. It's like it's toying with you.
I don't got no magic. Barbarian here. I have anything I could really use. Beans. Damn it.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Good, I'm back. Yeah, I've been messing around the computer all day long and my headset died. I've got it plugged in now.
Man, I don't got anything. I just got to attack. I don't really have any other option, I don't think.
Swing away, Meryl. Swing away. There you go. Alrighty. So the Goth just does a nasty, gnarly smile, prepares to swing his flail, and going to do a wide swing, hitting all four of the heroes. Who did it hit?
Dadbod and Sif.
Okay. All right. Well, who the hell wasn't targeted that time?
Everyone was.
That last time?
Yeah, Onyx, Cracker, Dadbod, and Sif.
See, right now it just shows that just you two are Dadbod and Sif were targeted.
They're targeted now, maybe because he hit them.
I'm gonna reroll that swing.
That takes Sif down.
All right, Sif, you have fallen. Unfortunately, Dadbald falls again. Onyx, do
Yeah, his lungs were closed.
you have 50 temporary hit points?
Yeah, that's from
Yes.
Tenser's transformation.
Jeez, that's awesome. All right, and then last, it's not targeting you guys. I don't understand why it keeps dropping it.
He's just hitting my dead body over and over again.
Over and over and over. All right, so as he finally let his last assail of the flail,
Sale of the flail.
assail of the flail, The cackling demon lord shuts his maw and narrows his eyes, gazing up towards the sky as a beam of radiant light pierces the haze. A powerful angel streaks down from above, followed by a golden furred mammoth with feathered wings. The angel slashes her sword across Yengo's chest and utters a spell. A portal opens behind the demon lord as the mammoth rams its head into Yonagoth. The demon lord is sent tumbling through the portal, which quickly closes behind him.
Wait.
I don't see any of this. I just hear. Oh no, my bat sees it. Never mind.
Right. Zeriel lands next to the heroes and casts a spell. Restoring all heroes to life with full hit points.
Holy.
Does my leg grow back?
Yeah, I
My
mean, you are.
leg go back.
So here's the thing. So, like, you are at full hit points. Sif, you are still without vocals. Onyx,
Okay.
you are still without sight.
Okay.
Dadbod, you're still without hearing.
Do I still have wings?
What?
You do still have wings.
Okay, just curious.
Lulu and Zeriel introduce themselves to you, healing them as best as they can.
Lulu's it?
Hell Riders appear on war horses and kill any remaining demons and gnolls. One of the Hell Riders, a woman in her 30s with a fresh, deep cut on her cheek, thanks you and introduces herself as Yale. She gives you a wink before lining up to join the rest of the battalion.
I can't speak, but I point frantically like, I know you.
You notice and recognize Alanthius, Haramon, and other of the original Hell Riders. As Zeriel prepares to lead the forces through the portal into Avernus, all other creatures except for her, Lulu, and the characters stop moving and respond as if frozen in time. She turns to you and says, Yungu slaughtered those I swore to protect. I can stop him and others like him. I might have give up all I stand for, but I could stem the tide of chaos and save many lives from the demonic terrors of the abyss. Were you in my place? Would you risk it all to save others? I would like a
Yes.
response from each of you individually. Onyx, you are first on the list, so I
In
would
a
like a
heartbeat.
response for you. Cracker?
Yes.
Sif?
I think really loudly. I do every day.
Alfred? Dance Bod?
Lulu
He
still
says
here?
yes.
Lulu still
Lulu
here?
is the mammoth.
I'm gonna look at Lulu and be like, even though I sacrificed you, yes. I did it because we had to.
He judges you.
All right, so you hear her utter a blessing, and you all receive a charm. A flash of light brightens all of you, and suddenly you find yourself back inside the Bleeding Citadel. You stand before the dais atop which glows the Sword of Zarial. Also before you are Lulu and the ghostly warrior Yale. The Holophant is the first to speak. I remember everything now. Ildigen was the last straw. We followed Zeriel into Avernus, but the evil there proved to be too much for us. Asmodeus appeared and promised Zeriel infernal legions to end the blood war, but she had given the Lord of Nine Hells her fealty. She accepted and became an archdevil, but not before Yale and I took her sword, hoping it could redeem Zeriel one day. I gave up my magic and my memories, and Yale gave up her life to construct this place to protect the sword. Yale's ghost. You have faced many trials to claim the Sword of Zarial. I am sorry to say you face one more, as the inscription says on the dais. The hero who becomes one with this blade exists no longer. Which of you is brave enough to draw the blade and be gone forever?
I will.
Before a sentence is even finished, I'm up there pulling the blade.
Wow.
Wait a minute.
So, before you
Wow.
guys do anything, this is where we are actually going to end for the evening. This is a serious discussion that you probably all need to have before you make this huge, huge decision on who is going to pull the sword. So this is the beginning of the final chapter, and the last chapter is not too long, but it's enough to have an epic conclusion and possibly a very, very trying time, depending on what you guys decide here. So, and with that being said, this is Will from Mature Minded Gamers presenting to you Descent into Avernus, preparing for the final chapter for our next session. I also have with me here Onyx, Cracker, Sif, and Dadbod preparing for their final encounter / adventure or the beginning of their lives. Who knows? So be sure to check out our last episode next week on MatureMindedGamers.com. Until next time, everyone, stay safe.